Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk about the Wii U. So the Switch is out, has been out for a little while now. We've all gone completely mental over the Switch. It is sold out in pretty much every store, and that is across the UK, that's in America, everywhere. So a lot of people are saying that the Switch, the Nintendo Wii U is irrelevant now. It's a dead console. So the last game that is going to, or basically came out on the Nintendo Wii U is Zelda Breath of the Wild. So if you have a Wii U and you want to get that game but you can't afford a Switch, then that's pretty good, to be honest with you. Apparently the aesthetics are pretty much similar. So if you obviously haven't got the money to buy the console, especially as you can't get them anywhere now and scalpers have picked them up, and I don't condone scalping at all, so I ask people not to buy from them, just to kind of teach them a lesson. But yeah, obviously with that now you've got an option to be able to play it on your Wii U, plus you've probably got all the extra additional Pro controllers that you need, you've probably got all the additional bits and bobs that you need, so it's just as good, if not probably slightly better, because you don't have to spend as much money, you're just buying the console. The game, sorry. But yeah, so a lot of people are saying that, I'm going to turn my phone on silent quickly because otherwise it's infringement because of my ringtone. Yeah, so a lot of people are saying that the Switch, see, I'm going to get these names mixed up the whole video, that the Wii U is a dead console. Personally, I don't think it is. I got the Nintendo Switch. Doesn't mean I've actually packed my Switch, my Nintendo Wii U away. My Nintendo Wii U is still out. My games are still up on the shelf, and if my friends come round, I'm still gonna pretty much, like, yeah, they'll want to try the Switch out, but right now there isn't that many games on there. There's about 5 games altogether, obviously not including the downloadable Neo Geo ones and stuff like that. But yeah, like, they'll have a go on it, but they're gonna, like, I've got more games on the Wii U, I've got more controllers on the Wii U. It's just that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be like, okay, cool, like, get them to, like, we'll just put them and play that. I've got Game & Watch, I've got Game & Watch, Wario and stuff like that, you know, I've got Mario Maker, and it's just a lot more fun. So obviously you do have the joint game for the Switch, which is like, oh my god, make the bottle pop. I just can't warrant, like, the cheapest I've seen is like £40, so I would suggest looking on, I think the cheapest place I either saw it was the Nintendo store, ironically, or Argos. Argos was very good prices for all the Switch stuff, so in case you're looking for bits. But yes, I just can't warrant £40 on that game. It's crap. It is your novelty, it's your Wii Sports, you know, you play it for a couple of times and it's a bit fun when the Nan comes around, but other than that, you're not really gonna play it that much. Also, I wanted to talk about and big up a little bit of the Wii U. So obviously there are some amazing games on the Wii U. I definitely don't have enough Wii U games, even though I'm pretty sure I have more of a selection than most stores. But yeah. Obviously if you are looking for games on the Wii U, I really suggest these few games if you haven't played them already. So my first one is Yoshies Woolly World. So if you do not have a Wii U, you can also now get this on the 3DS. Oh, hiccups them. You can get it on the 3DS. They actually have it on there now. And that is compatible with the 2DS as well. But yeah, this is awesome. I love the cute woolly Yoshi. You can see all the different patterns. And yeah, it's a load of fun. It's kind of right back to the roots, and I like the pretty backgrounds, and it's fun. The next game that I have is Pokken Tournament. This is awesome. I actually love this. If you manage to, or you can, I would really suggest getting it with this. So this is the limited edition Pokken Tournament controller that came out that sold out originally. I believe they've actually done a Pikachu one of these with a Pikachu on. It's a bright yellow and it's got a little Pikachu on it. Kind of want it, but yeah, I would definitely recommend these together. It makes this game a lot easier, but you can play it on any controller that you've got. Yeah, I would definitely say give this one a go. Oh god, shows how tired I am because we lost an hour. Well, I gave, yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, but I definitely recommend this one if you're lucky enough to find one of these with the original Mewtwo, Black Mewtwo, yeah, Black Mewtwo, Dark Mewtwo, Shadow Mewtwo. There we go. Amiibo card, that's awesome, even better. A lot of people took these and sold these separately, so I think finding them together is actually probably more difficult than people think right about now. So the next one I would really suggest, and this is for lots of different reasons, is this one, and that is Mario Maker. So Mario Maker is awesome for a couple of reasons. If you're bored and you want to make a level, you can sit there for hours, not days, weeks, making an awesome level that you're super proud of. But then you've also got the other factor of, if you cannot be bothered to make a level, there are thousands, yet millions and trillions of people that have already made their levels, and you can just go and play them yourself. And just, I like doing like the random 100 levels and just kind of blitzing through them, and every now and again you're going to get a few easy ones and you're like, oh, a child's make that, but it's just fun to kind of see what they've made. And then other levels you go through and you're like, oh my god, how the hell do I do this? And you can see where everybody's died and you're like, what do I do? Yes, I love this game. So next one I really love is this one, and I really suggest this one. This is Mario World, Super Mario 3D World. So this is the catsuit edition. So this is actually really kind of hard to find and it's expensive to buy. It's like £30 to £40, but I do really recommend it. That is second hand as well. If you can find one brand new, I swear, just sell it on eBay brand new, unsealed, and you'll get probably loads. But it's, for the idea behind it, I've played all the Marios. Unfortunately, when the old Mario on the 3DS came out, 3D Land I believe it was, I was in hospital and I completed the whole game sitting there because I had nothing else to do. So yeah, I would really recommend this one. It's awesome, it goes back to its roots, it's fun, you can play it one player or multiple players, but it's also not difficult. You can obviously make it difficult, but you obviously, if you don't want it that difficult level, you can do it easy. I completed this one 100%. I just love it, it's so good. And I actually really like the little cat suits, and he kind of wiggles his bum when you press the button, so super cute. The last game is kind of an obscure game. A lot of you, if you've watched my channel before, will know me. I rant about this actual franchise. I freaking love this series. It is my favourite, one of my favourites. So, and I grew up on this series with one of my friends not being able to play it and me having to play it while she directed me where to go, even though I knew where to go. Go left, I need to go right though. And it's also one of the ones that like freaked me out when I was a kid, and I just adore it and love it. But if you haven't played this game yet, or even any one of them in the series, then I really suggest you pick it up. You can actually pick up a version on the 3DS called Spirit Camera. Make sure it comes with the book, but that's probably about £5 now because a lot of people didn't realise it was part of this franchise, this series, and didn't associate it, you know, it's going to be one of those ones that's probably harder to get later on because without the book you can't play it. So that's why I say make sure you get the book. So the one on the Wii U is this one. So this is Project Zero Maiden of the Black Water. And this only comes in the limited edition box because Nintendo liked to be a pain. I would have bought this box anyway because I said I love this series so much. I said 1, 2, 3 on the PlayStation 2. I'm going to be getting, I think they've made 2 on the Wii, and obviously they brought them out on Xbox, original Xbox 1 and 2 I believe, original Xbox as well. So I'm going to get them just because I want every one on every platform because I'm a pain in the bum. But yes, so if you haven't played this already, you really need to. It's awesome. It is basically the storyline of you have a camera obscurus. The camera obscurus lets you see things, or to quote it, lets you see things other people can't see. Direct quote. Basically what it lets you see is it lets you see the ghosts around where you are. These people in this one are actually kind of like ghost hunters. So, you know, they go out but they kind of get caught up in a little thing that they don't realise they're getting caught up in, and you've got to kind of rescue them. But you play as one main character in this. I actually love the character. She's what I find she's meant to be. So, which is this character here. It's really Japanese. It's really pretty. It can, obviously, if you've not played the series before, it is an 18 plus, and that's because it can really freak you out. For like little bits, like they add stuff, like when I was playing the original version when I was a kid, I freaked myself out because I was playing it. My mum called me for dinner, so I was like, okay, go for dinner and I'll come back and play it. So I paused it. When I did, I came back, didn't realise the designers had left like kind of a bit of an Easter egg. You press pause and you walk away from it for a certain amount of time, and it's kind of like, how to explain, like basically there's little children ghosts in this as well, and what they'll do is when you leave pause on, I think it's a certain amount of time, like 10-15 minutes, and walk away and then come back, there's like blood handprints kind of going across the screen and giggling, and it freaked me the hell out. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. But yes, this game is, I really think, a must have on the Wii U. This really does range though. You can, I think, probably on eBay pick it up separately, and maybe at CX separately. I don't know if Game would take it in separately or in this kind of box, but yes, I would definitely recommend this one. There is loads more games that you could get on the Wii U. You've got Zelda games, a brand new Zelda game, which is awesome. I have put about 50 hours of my life into that already, and that is where I have been, just playing my Switch. But there's obviously, you've got the new Star Fox games, you've got Bayonetta 1 and 2, you have some like really silly games, you've got like the Lego games on there, like Lego Movie. I believe they brought a new Lego one out on there, but I can't remember what that was called. But yes, obviously with the Yoshies, you've actually got, if I pick these up, you've actually got these that go with the Yoshi game, which are kind of cute. They're amiibos, but they're not essential, but they're cute and they're woolly. I just had to have them because they were woolly. And every colour. And even the big one. Yeah. So you can't leave in my room. But yeah, so I really don't think the Wii U is a dead console, and furthermore, I really think if you were considering buying a Wii U, now is the best time to buy a Wii U. And my reasoning for that is everybody is trading them in because they think they're dead consoles. Everybody is getting rid of them on Gumtree, they're selling their games, they're selling their accessories, and some of these bits and bobs, like the games, accessories, controllers, even like the Pro controllers, dear god, if you have a Wii U, you know the pain. But yeah, they're obviously going to be popping up everywhere now, so I would really suggest, if you're going to buy a Wii U, now is the time, because everyone's going to be getting rid of them, kind of like they did with the Wii. Everyone had them and bits and bobs, and now they just kind of shipped them off. So even better, if you look on Gumtree at the minute, sometimes you go along and you're like 32 gig, and then you see exactly the same 32 gig, but it's the Zelda limited edition console, and you're a bit like, okay. And it'd be a great opportunity at the moment to grab that console, and if you've got the money and you can do it, if you're going to play it or your kids are going to play it, to let them play with it. And then that's kind of an investment. Zelda always holds its value, just like Pokemon always holds its value. So if you can get anything limited edition at the moment for the Wii U, because people are like trading them in, I would do that. So that includes like the Wii U controllers. They look like the Wii controllers, but they're just Wii U ones. You can get like Mario, Yoshi, Peach, Luigi, Wario and Donkey Kong, I believe, and Golden Mario. And Silver Mario, I believe, but you can get all these controllers and Link. but you can get all them controllers, but because people are just trying to get rid of them, they'll get rid of them and you'll be left with the limited edition controller that and obviously I understand some people are like, I don't want to hold this stuff for that long, but 10-15 years time people will be trying to find those things, just like nowadays they're sitting there. We're all trying to clamber for the PlayStation 1 games that we remembered playing and the Game Boy Color games that we remember playing because they were nostalgic for us. So when kids get older, that's what they're going to be clambering for. They're going to be clambering for the Wii games, and they're going to be clambering for the PlayStation 3 games and the the Wii U games that they grew up with, and it's nostalgia for them. So I would really suggest, I don't think personally the Wii U is a dead console to me. I love it. I love my Wii U. It's pretty and, you know, it's just so good. Like, they've not shut the servers down. Like, even if they did shut the servers down, not every game is online. So you can still do what you need to do with it. So it's not like PlayStation 2 where the network is completely dead. They shut that down last year. It was sad. But I really would suggest a Wii U for anybody that is obviously thinking about it or not sure about it. I really would. I would 100% suggest those games. There are loads more games, and I said at the moment, because normally happens is people try to lock the games in because there's an over amount of them. The games kind of go a bit cheaper in the stores until they gradually filter out again, and then you can't get them. So now would be a great time to grab a bargain as well. But let me know what you think. Have you got a Wii U? Are you shipping out your Wii U, or maybe you're shipping one in because you really wanted one and you always wanted one and they're cheaper now? And is there any advice you guys would give to someone getting a Wii U? The only advice, the main advice that I would give someone getting a Wii U would be 32 gig all the way. Do not go for the lower gig. I can't even remember what it is. It's like 5 or something silly. Yeah, that's not even like one game. There is no point to that. Not unless you're going to buy a massive SD card, which is going to cost the price of the additional price of the 32 gig would have cost anyway. So I would definitely, that is like my main thing if you're going to get one. But let me know what you think in the comments below. I reply to every comment, and obviously if you've got any questions for me, I will reply to any questions you've got as well. Don't forget to hit that like button as well. It really helps so much, as well as consider subscribing for more videos like this, as well as the art side that we do. We do a Disney art side kind of thing, and that's Gravity Falls. It's going to be DuckTales. That's starting next week. But yeah, let me know what you think. If you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that bell button as well, just so that you always get told whenever I upload a video. But thanks very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.